Most people don't think twice about putting on their shoes or even taking a step. For me, every step is a reminder of the journey that I've been through. Becoming an above knee amputee has changed my life in ways that I honestly could never imagine. So obviously, I live day in and day out with a prosthetic leg. Because of this, I've learned how to navigate and use it safely and independently. I'm honestly sharing this experience with you so you can understand what life is like for someone like me. Many people have honestly never thought about the effort, patience, and skill that it takes to use a prosthetic leg. Understanding this helps bring awareness for people living with disabilities, maybe not even just my type of disability. So in this speech, I'm just going to explain how I use my prosthetic leg, which includes me preparing my body and my prosthetic, putting it on, adjusting it, walking confidently, and also caring for it. Therefore, you guys can better understand the daily experiences and challenges of an above-knee amputee. So first and foremost, a prosthetic leg is way more than just a replacement limb. It works with my muscles and my balance to help me walk, stand, and so much more. Learning how this device functioned helped me feel more confident and safe while moving with it. I'm sure plenty of you guys have probably used a tool or a device that you had to learn how to use. A prosthetic is kind of similar, except it actually becomes a part of my body. So now that you understand how a prosthetic leg works and basically what it is, the next step is just me explaining how I prepare my prosthetic for everyday use. So every day I just have to ensure that my nub, it's actually medically called a residual limb. I just have to ensure that it's clean, dry, free of bruises, scrapes. As we can see, no bruises, no scrapes. So then from there, that just ensures that I can move throughout my day without problems. Now, every amputee has a different type of liner. Mine looks a little crazy just because of the weight fluctuation that I get in my residual limb. So this is just the best fit for me. Once my body and prosthetic are ready, the next step is putting it on and adjusting it. So I just put on my liner. Then you have the adjustment ring, which is just ensures like the fit is good and it keeps you snug in. So I put on my ring. I'll normally spray alcohol. It's a 70% alcohol, like 10% water mixture, but I'm not gonna do this at this moment because I don't need to. It can go in perfectly. So I then slide my nub into my prosthetic. I have to align it up just right to ensure that the fit is good. So once I ensure that it's correctly lined up, which just ensures comfortability and safe movement, then I can go about trying to walk. At first, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, it was very tricky trying to navigate and align it up correctly, especially because there's no pointer that tells you, hey, align it right here. So it's honestly like a work in progress. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It's honestly just all based off of feeling. So now with my prosthetic securely in place, the next step is walking around and moving confidently. Gonna try my best to show you guys in this video how I walk around. So let me just adjust it. So once the fit is on good, as we can see, I can then walk accordingly as I should. So the final step in this whole process is just making sure that my prosthetic and my skin is taken care of. So as long as there's no bruises, no marks, no type of open wounds, we're good and we can put the prosthetic on. Now, every night when I take it off, I do have to clean the inner liner, of course. If we don't, bacteria can accumulate. There's a lot of infections that you can get from not cleaning your liner. So of course I clean my liner every single day. Sometimes I'll use Desitin, which is kind of like Vaseline for your prosthetic, not your prosthetic, for your residual limb, just to ensure that the fit stays. But if it's like a sweaty day and I use Desitin, my leg's gonna come off because it's not gonna be secure and snug. So regular care is just as important as using and maneuvering the prosthetic properly. I also do have to ensure that it is fully charged, because if it's not, I'll be walking around like I have a peg leg and I'd have to lock it in. That's actually a cool feature that I have on my prosthetic. If it was to ever die, I could just lock it in. I just locked it and I could walk like a little pirate back in the day, honestly. So today I just explained how I use my prosthetic leg, understanding how it works, preparing my body and my prosthetic, as well as putting it on and adjusting it. Also walking confidently and caring for it. Every step is important for safety, comfort, and independence. Using my prosthetic leg has been one of the biggest challenges in my life, but it has also taught me resilience, patience, and confidence. Every step reminds me that my disability does not define me. In fact, it actually encourages me to keep moving. So I hope my experience gives you a better understanding of life with a prosthetic and the strength that it takes to keep moving on. Thank you.